Hey guys, and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. My name is Sydney, and today, can't tell by the shirt and by the packages next to me, we have a Heaven's Official Blessings haul, and I'm so excited. I'm very excited to finally open up this beautiful, beautiful Hua Cheng figure. But before we get into that, I do have a few little figures to kind of talk about first. So let's go ahead and get started. For the first little figures, we have these little tiny, almost like chibi ones. Here is kind of what the art looks like on the boxes. The boxes were just too cute, so I also kind of wanted to show those. But the figures themselves are beautiful. I am a big fan of these types of like figures because they have a bunch of them. They're just so cute, and I feel like they just really add to a shelf, and they're honestly decently priced for what they are. To go look at my Ami order and I'll put it on the screen. Maybe a little more, I could be wrong. But they feel inexpensive to me. So here we have the very, very cute Lian and the little fox Hua Cheng to go with him. Like, I am just such a big fan of these. They're super easy to assemble, and they're honestly really, really good quality. And they're just so cute. Like, the amount of details that they put onto them, I'm just so impressed every single time. And I do 100% think they are worth whatever you pay for them. They're just so cute. I mean, the flow to everything, the beautiful ribbon, and the cute little animal, which I'm very glad they had like a little peg to finally put them on to keep them secure, because I don't love when they give them the little animals and then just you kind of loosely put it on the base. I'm not a big fan of that. But I just think this is such a cute outfit. Like this kind of little, I guess, like, I don't know if it's like a little shawl or something. Super cute. And like then the little foot, you just kind of slot them into the base right here. And I actually really like the clear little bases for them because I feel like it just blends really well with the shelves of all the other merch I have of them. And like, this is just gorgeous. And of course, to go with the counterpart, we have Hua Cheng, and then the little ferret to go as well. And this is so beautifully dynamic with the butterflies kind of popping off, or I guess the single butterfly popping off the scroll, the little details even to the paintbrush, and this is just beautiful. I feel like they do such a good job even on like the little outfits. Like you can even see it on his belt, he has like a butterfly. And again, the flow of everything just looks amazing. Big fan of these. I think these just really elevate shelves, in my opinion. And listen, I'm gonna buy any and every MXTX type figure, whether it's Heaven's Official Blessing or Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation. They're gonna get me every time. And these are just so precious. I love them so much. Okay, up next, this was kind of a random purchase, and I'm kind of torn on how I feel about it. I like it enough that I definitely want to keep it, but I don't know if I would buy this again, just because I do feel like it was kind of pricey, and we'll get into the details of why I kind of don't feel that way. But it is this mini kind of mini doll set. It's a mini space is kind of what they call it, and it's basically kind of a scene that happens that you can see in the second season if you are watching it on the anime only. This is kind of a big scene, so I won't spoil it. I think it's such a cool moment. But I was really, really excited about this, although I will say this very much kind of style gives like that. Was it like the little tykes kind of toys? Definitely feels a little odd, but they are very cute nonetheless. With this, actually, you can have it hold your phone. So it's kind of a dual purpose thing, like you could keep on your desk, put your phone there. And then here is the little figure itself. The base is magnetic, so all these pieces just magnetize on. The thing that I did not love about this is the fact that I did not know that these don't have these already on here. They come on a sticker sheet, which I hate because I suck at putting things on smoothly. So I think I did okay, but it's definitely not amazing because it's also made out of like rubber, so it's kind of hard to make work. But you have to do it for every piece of furniture, like the couch, this, and then this little like drawer. And then mine came kind of ruined, so it has this like dinged up kind of space on it, and this keeps peeling off. So wasn't a big fan of that, but as you can see, they are magnet. The only thing that's not magnetic is the dice, which I guess you're always going to always successfully roll a 6 no matter what. But yeah, everything is magnetic, so they're not going to be falling. The little Lian, I mean, they're cute, but it definitely just kids, kind of like kids' toy in a way. So I don't 100% know if I will ever buy them again. I love that they did the scene, but if I have to put the stickers on, I'm not a big fan. I do think it's cute for what it is, but definitely not completely happy with it. So just fair warning, if you do end up kind of wanting to pick something like this up, it's cute, the concept's cute, but I just feel it's maybe not 100% worth what you pay for. All right, and lastly, moving into the big piece de resistance of the video, and that is the Good Smile. I believe it's a 1/7 scale Hua Cheng. 1/7, 1/8. I want to say 1/7, but I'll post if I'm wrong. But I did get the pre-order bonus, which is a kind of like an acrylic shikishi, and it is just kind of the same art that the figure is. I'm just so happy that we finally have a Hua Cheng figure. I'm hoping eventually they will do a pair of Hua Cheng and Lian, like they have done with the MX or the mdzs characters. So fingers crossed. I'm hoping that will happen one day. Before I get into the figure, some common complaints that I have been hearing, and kind of similar to one of the other figures I have, the Wei Wexan one, that the red details that you can kind of see on here start to sag over time. So it doesn't seem like they fixed that since the amount of complaints that they probably got from the Wei Wexan figure. So that kind of sucks. So I'm kind of anticipating that already, but I've heard good things other than that overall. And then overall, the box just has the art all over it and kind of like close up on the details on the back. Alright, here is how he looks in the blister packet. I haven't looked too close at him yet, kind of want to wait. And then it has like that part on the back for like the extra details like built in. So here he is so far. Okay, honestly, even before I fully assemble him, I don't think it would be too bad if you did not want to put like the extra feature on with kind of like the butterfly. It actually looks really good just as is. So if you kind of wanted to just get away with that, or like we're limited on like height space, it's not bad. And I will say overall, I think he's pretty decently like sized. Like there's a lot going on without being too massive, if that makes sense. I think he turned out pretty good, and his face looks really good. The details of the chair, beautiful. Oh my god, even like the flow of his hair. Okay, let me finish getting him assembled and then we'll talk about him. It was actually pretty easy to assemble. Like you just kind of got to push that one piece there, and then everything kind of just fell into place. Because there is like a little spot that like another piece goes, but that kind of just went right in as soon as I put that in. Super easy. Very happy about that. And honestly, even with this, I don't think it's like too overwhelming. I don't feel like this is too heavy that it would sag too bad. Could eat my words later on that, I don't know. But I love this. I love this even more than I thought I would. Like, honestly, I feel like this is such a good size figure where it's like there's a lot going on, but without being too taking up of space. Obviously he's still not a small figure by any means, but like I'm actually really impressed because I expected him to take up way more space. So I may actually have to be able to find some space in my room to put him, because I definitely want him on display. But oh my goodness, his face turned out good. I will say The jewelry and somewhat like kind of even like his hair and some details up here, kind of flat in my opinion. I feel like it could use more shading, but other than that, I still think it's a really good figure. Down to like the hair kind of going over his arm and onto the chair. It looks so good. The chair detailing, beautiful. Like honestly, that is stunning. And like even kind of like it looks like, I guess like, I don't know if this is just like a design kind of choice or it's supposed to kind of look old. Looks really good. I will say, yeah, my overall complaint is I feel like he definitely could use a bit more shading, just in general, like everywhere. But I do feel like he looks really good. He's got the dice in his hands, which I was super glad I did not have to assemble. I'm glad that was already pre-done. The skull he's stepping on looks really cool. And I don't know, I feel like overall he does look fantastic. Shading is really my only complaint here. But all the other details, like with the perfect like folds and everything, I think he looks incredible. And yeah, I think he's beautiful. He's definitely a piece that I don't know if he's worth what they charged. So if you can get him cheaper, which I know that's hard with especially like Don-made figures and just any male figures almost sometimes in general, it can be hard. So I still think he's worth getting for sure. I just feel there's something like, I do love him, but I really do feel like there is something kind of lacking. But either, regardless of that, I'm happy to have him. I feel like even his skin color is almost like a little too pale. And I know he's supposed to be really pale, but maybe even like a little bit too pale. It's just kind of flat in some senses. I feel I think, I'm trying to remember how much I paid for him. Because I know he wasn't cheap, but I would say like 150 is about what I would think would be fair for kind of what you're getting here. But he is still gorgeous nonetheless. But yeah, again, I do think he has really good size, really good features, and yeah, I don't regret it. I just feel they definitely could have used a little more detailing. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. Let me know below if you have this figure, kind of what your thoughts are on him. I do feel like he's a good figure overall, and I'm very, very happy to have him, but yeah, just certain things are kind of a miss there. But I do love him still, and I'm hoping we will get even like another Hua Cheng eventually, and maybe a duo pair. But yeah, alright, I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!